Hello, welcome to Learning Every Day with me, Lisa Aaron. This channel will benefit teachers, homeschoolers, and students of all ages. I'm here to help you learn. Begin by taking your time, and if you need to review anything, simply go back and watch the lesson again. Join our learning circle and subscribe. Tanagram Math, a dissection puzzle of 7 flat polygons used to create patterns. Today we're going to be learning about tangrams. They're like building blocks. They can help you understand spatial relationships. They're great for learning geometric terms and developing stronger problem-solving abilities. Today, I want you to look at the animals that can be made with tangrams, and you will have an opportunity to make some too. By creating geometric shapes and figures using the tanagram, we can use our imagination and study math at the same time. You saw some of the animals that were made with tanagram figures. We are going to make a tanagram. And as we make our tanagram pieces, we will learn about geometric shapes. Here you see a square, a triangle, and a parallelogram. To begin making a tanagram, we need to start with a rectangular piece of paper. We're going to fold the right corner diagonally. We are going to make sure the short side aligns with the long side. Run your finger along the fold to crease the fold of paper, and make sure the sides are even. Next, take your scissors and cut the extra flap of paper. What shape do you have? Did you guess a right triangle? Notice a right triangle has 90 degrees. Now unfold and open your paper and look at the shape. You've just made a square. To make sure you have a square, check all 4 corners. Are they equal? Next, check all 4 sides. They should be equal too. Each corner of a square is called a vertex. A square has 4 vertices. Each of these corners also has an angle. The angle is considered 90 degrees. A 90-degree angle is called a right angle. Now fold your paper diagonally. The two vertices should be touching each other at the corner. Create a crease, open your paper, and along that crease, or on the dotted line that you see, we're going to cut with our scissors. Now you have two right angles. You've now cut your square. What two shapes did you get? Can you see the two triangles? A triangle has three straight sides and three angles.
This is a right triangle because it has a 90 degrees in the inside angles. The longest side of the right triangle, which is also the side opposite of the right angle, is called the hypotenuse. Did you see how these shapes matched each other? It's called congruence.
These two shapes are congruent. Congruent means that all the sides and lengths are the same. Place the longest edge on the bottom. It should look like a mountain.
Fold the paper so that the two vertices are together.
Form a crease. Run your finger along the crease.
Then open your paper. Cut with scissors. You now have two large triangles. These are the two triangles on the tangram. What shape can you make by putting these two triangles together? Putting these two shapes together, you made a square. Take the triangle you cut and place it like this. Now we're going to take our large triangle and fold the top down. Open your paper to create a cutting line and cut with scissors. Your shape should look like this. This is called a trapezoid. A trapezoid is a four-sided figure with one pair of parallel sides. This again is a trapezoid and a triangle. The triangle is now part of our tangram. Now take your trapezoid and cut it on the dotted line like you see here. You have two equal shapes. Take one of those two shapes. Take the first shape and cut as shown here. The piece you just cut leaves us with a square and a triangle, which is part of our tangram. Let me show you. Take the other shape and cut on dotted line. We just created a parallelogram. A parallelogram is a four-sided figure where the pairs of opposite sides are parallel and opposite angles are equal. We just created a parallelogram and a triangle for our tangram. Review. Square is a plane figure with 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. Triangle is a plane figure with 3 straight sides and 3 angles. A parallelogram is a 4-sided figure where the pairs of opposite sides are parallel and the opposite angles are equal. A right triangle is a triangle with a 90-degree angle. Here we have 2 triangles that are congruent. Congruent means that all sides' lengths are the same in identical form. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with only one pair of parallel sides. Let's review the shapes in a tangram. Triangle, square, right triangle, parallelogram, triangle, triangle, triangle. Whenever you solve a tangram puzzle, your job is to use all 7 pieces to form one shape. They should fit together like a puzzle piece. Sitting flat on the table, no overlapping of the pieces should occur. Now it's your turn to make objects from your tangram. Here are geometric shapes that you could make with a tanagram. Here is the answer key to the pictures puzzles of the tanagram. We made our own tangram puzzles. This time you made it out of paper for practice. Now you can try to make it out of craft foam, that is, a bit sturdier and thicker than paper. We covered many types of geometric shapes and learned some simple geometry. You deserve a star for completing this lesson. I hope you found it fun. Let me know in the comments what shape you decide to make with your tangram. Take care until our next lesson, and remember to learn every day. Check out these books for their academic usefulness.